Hey, this is Pop, and I'm trying to lord every character in Marvel Rivals eventually. Today I'm working on Magneto. I'm trying to improve as him. My boy CINDER has been helping guide me through the process. I'm making these videos for him and for others to help me out, provide some feedback, making them to walk through how I'm doing, show everyone what I'm doing. And as we go through, I'll explain why I do the things I do. Sometimes they're based on guidance I've gotten, sometimes not. Here as the game starts, I try and follow the strategist through, make sure I stick with my healers. They kind of go to the right. I'm opening this wall because it's easier for other times in the game. Mantis went off to the side, but I'm still finding Magneto. Bubbled myself, haven't bubbled anyone yet. I bubbled Gambit because he was taking some damage. This match actually goes pretty well. Not all of them do. I try and cut down on the time spent walking back to the mission area, but this match, not as much of a problem. So here I'm just trying to stick behind the group walls, trying to gain a sense for where everyone is. We eliminated the entire team, so pretty good after that team wipe. Alright, so they started coming through on the right. Haven't bubbled anybody yet. Bubbled somebody, bubbled myself because I was taking some damage. Try and follow Emma a little bit, but not too far. There we got the kill. I saw Gambit go up through the hallway, or someone go up through the hallway. Follow them just a little bit. Try a little bit of cover. Try not to go too deep until I see other people going with me. Let Midnights all play out. Get Angel there. Follow myself to not take damage. Chase after Rocket a little bit, but then I let him go. Not wanting to chase too deep. Stick with my team. I like to go back to mission area. It doesn't matter that the other people aren't there. It's just something that I end up doing. Help out a little bit with Emma. I got my ult. Usually I would be tempted to use it. Trying to get better about not just using it whenever. A little later in this match you'll see I use it solo, which I don't always feel like is a bad thing, but in this case I try not to. I know there's more of the other team members deep in the zone there. I end up using it for solo or Angela, but she's the only one attacking zone, so we're down to the overtime phase. This match went really well for us. It's actually a decent little start because I haven't done too much wrong, probably. Went 12-0-6, took 2,000 damage but didn't die, so it's a decent video to start with. Anyway, as we start the second round, I started in a secondary doorway just to see where it went because I was not feeling too bad about things so far. We won that first match really handily, so didn't feel that it was too serious. But, anyway, so following through up here, the Havoc in here already, and I apologize if the audio is a little wild. I'll try and fix that for future videos. But yeah, just trying to sit here in zone, and I'm sure I did something wrong here. I won't show all the deaths, or all the replays of the deaths in future videos, but I wanted to get an idea for where my teammates were. Anyway, heading back to zone, hoping that they don't have more ults that I have to deal with. Tried to deal with Jeff, and then I realized my team was battling some folks back here, so I came back. I'm trying to get better about not just rushing the zone. Like to take care of other tanks when I get the chance on the other team and get rid of them. Now I'm following his Gambit in the zone, bubble him, keep him from getting torched. And sometimes I focus too much on looking up, but he was the only one around, so I figured that was not too bad. But here's the thing. There it goes. So now we have zone, and not too serious. We're down, what, 27 to 10 at the time? Not too bad, because they're nowhere else around. I'm going to try not to do voiceover for the entirety of the clips. Let things play a little bit. Here's the thing again. Come back here with Groot. Tank, tank, one tank. Groot is ulting there, way back there. I just let her stay back there. I got caught on the other side of him. A shield. I should have done something different there. I probably should have just retreated. It wasn't that serious. Felt like we were doing pretty well. I probably should have retreated his own, let the fight come to me. We weren't trying to destroy them. While I was dead, they destroyed them. I decided to destroy this wall. I don't know, I figured it would be a good idea to be able to see on the other side of it. It's not that serious. So, bother myself again, but help us not die right there. That's it, spawn. I got ult. I held it longer than I typically did. Got rid of Cap. Try to make sure I got at least one kill with it, especially because this match not too bad. And I don't know that saving my ult would have done anything with Human Torch coming in and using his ult. I don't know that it would have changed anything there. Maybe could have helped gotten thing, but I don't know that he had taken enough damage. So here I am trying to come back to zone. My teammates are doing a pretty good job. I don't see a lot of problems. Sometimes I do this. It's probably not a great move all the time, but if no one's doing the zone, sometimes I just go to zone. It often backfires on me. Here, Cap is the only one that follows. He's the only one back here. He follows me, so my other teammates follow me. We got the root wall up. Get rid of Cap. And then somehow here we are getting into overtime. Big win in the books. Jeff is holding on. He's holding on with her ult. Thing shows up. You get rid of Jeff. Now his ult has to play out. Thing is holding on. We get rid of him. Hands of Khonshu coming down. There's the victory. So I know I didn't do an excellent job. I know there's area to improve. 22, 3, and 10. I feel like it's pretty good. Let the MVP play out here. Always like to see Thor with the victory. I really like this MVP. Marvel Zombies, great show. Love this version of Blade. Anyway, yeah, so looking forward to hearing some feedback on what I could do better. Other videos, I'm sure there'll be a lot more room for feedback, but definitely did not have a perfect match here. You know, thanks for everybody's input. Just like you see, I give thumbs up to everybody there. Anything you have to help me get better, really appreciate it. This is Pop trying to lure everyone in Marvel Rivals eventually.